best of my recollection, I didn't kill anyone. Do you know or don't you know? Right? So there's qualifiers. How about this one? We see this one. Now, some people say these, but you're going to catch this in the baseline behavior. Some people, this is very popular, right? I swear to God, I swear on my mother's grave. You don't have to invoke other people into your conversation if you're telling the truth. And I actually had a fun conversation with this. I'm a little weird, in case you haven't picked this. In my hotel, I was getting ready to head to class, and there was a fun street guy on the street there. He came up to me, and he needed some breakfast money. And he said, you know, can I get some money for breakfast? I said, well, I'm a little concerned that my money might go to support Mogan David and not breakfast. So, are you really wanting breakfast? He said, yeah. I said, well, where are you going to get breakfast? I'm going to get it over here. And I said, well, why don't I go over there with you and get breakfast for you? And he said, well, this stuff. And he says, yeah, just want you to know, I've really cleaned up my life a lot. I'm not drinking at all anymore. I said, really? That's an interesting aftershave you're wearing then. What do you mean by that? I said, because you smell like you've been drinking. I said, it's not any of my business, but why stand here and say I wasn't drinking? No, I really wasn't drinking. And I said, he said, I haven't drank in X amount of time. He said, no. So we were just having this conversation. And then at some point, I kept on him about it, you know, with regard, I asked him if there was any rescue missions around or if he had any work. And in the course of this thing, he says to me, he says, I swear on my mother's grave, I've not been drinking. And I said, yo, not for nothing. I don't care if you've been drinking. I said, but I don't think you need to be swearing on your mom's grave. You probably wouldn't be happy with the fact you're lying to me in the first place. I mean, if she's gone on, you don't need to be laying more on her and calling her in. You know, I think he swore on her grave and brought God into it too. So he was crap. And you know what? He stepped back and he says, you are absolutely right. I was drinking last night. I said, well, I knew that. I said, well, why would you? And he said, you know, I shouldn't have been saying that about my mom. She wouldn't have been very happy with me. Just kind of took an about face. I mean, I was surprised at his about face. And I said, look, you want to go get something? Let's walk over there and, you know, get a bite to eat for you. But that swearing on your mom's grave, sometimes people don't even know they're saying stuff like that. You don't want to